Have you ever saved a stranger's life? How? A few summers back, I was wakeboarding with friends in Lake Tahoe. It was a great day, many beers were had by all. We eventually got to the dock, and I hopped off the boat, starting to walk down the pier toward the beach. Drunken me glanced over the edge of the pier, and that's when I noticed a kid, couldn't have been more than 5 or 6 years old, in the water. He was just under the surface, sinking fast. For a brief moment, he looked me right in the eyes, and the look on his face, pure terror. It's a look I'll never forget. Without thinking, I dove in. I pulled him to the surface and swam the 30+ meters to shore. The entire way, he was coughing and crying, but he was alive. When I got to shore, a few of my buddies were there waiting with towels, while others ran to get lifeguards and first aid staff. The kid's parents were nowhere to be found at first. He stopped crying just long enough to tell me his name, Ben. I stayed with Ben for about 30 minutes until his parents showed up. His mom was absolutely hysterical, until she realized her baby was okay. She couldn't stop thanking me, and honestly, I was still so blitzed that I could barely respond. Fast forward 6 months to December, right before Christmas. I went to the post office to get my mail and found a tag in my P.O. box saying there was a package being held for me. That was odd. I picked up a rather large box addressed to me, with a return address from someone in Vermont, a name I didn't recognize. When I got home and opened it, the first thing I saw was a Christmas card. On the front was a picture of Ben and his mom and dad, all smiling. On the back was a long, heartfelt thank you note. The rest of the box, a brand new $300 wakeboard, along with some other small gifts. Apparently, after I left that day, Ben's mom had talked to one of my friends who worked on the dock, and he gave her my address. Now, every Christmas, I get a card from Ben and his family. It always has a thank you note, and I make sure to call them for a short chat.